The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more personal info in more places that could expose you more to identity theft. But LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our US-based restoration specialists will fix it guaranteed or your money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or financial losses alone. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
This holiday, discover meaningful gifts for everyone on your list at Kay. Not sure where to start? Our jewelry experts are here to help you find or create the perfect gift, in-store or online. Book your appointment today and unwrap love this season, only at Kay.
What's up, everybody? This is Dark Macek with Brutally Delicious, coming to the review of STRYPER's brand new album, The Greatest Gift of All. Okay, so this is a Christmas album. I understand there's a lot of things that can fall under that umbrella, but it's kind of the best of both worlds, which is we get STRYPER original songs about Christmas and we get covers of classic Christmas songs that we've all heard before, reimagined. Some of you may have heard my reviews of previous STRYPER albums. I did the last two. I was quite fond of both When We Were Kings and The Final Battle, so to go from those, where my main surprise was how heavy the band was, and then do a Christmas album, is kind of a funny 180. That said, I have a huge soft spot in my heart for most Christmas album songs, whatever the hell, including the traditional stuff on the radio. I mean, I'm a big power metal guy. It's harmonically the same stuff anyway. So yeah, it's a little less heavy than the past two, but otherwise it kind of sounds like modern STRYPER. You got great guitar playing, less showy this time because it's more about the songs than it is about being metal, and Michael Sweet's fantastic voice. It just sounds like the band, you know? Basically, modern STRYPER, which a lot of us are a fan of, combined with either timeless melodies or their own take on them. And with that, let's talk about some songs. The Greatest Gift of All. Really nice opener. It's optimistic, it's cheery, it's Christmassy, even though it's clearly an original song. There's a line in, I think, the pre-chorus that said, "It's not about the gifts under the tree," and that is the most Christmassy thing I've ever heard. With the exception of like 2 South Park Christmas specials, this is like the essence of Christmas, is talking about how it's not about what's under the tree. Heaven Came on Christmas Day. Here's a great Christmas song. It's not particularly heavy, although it does sound like STRYPER style metal, whatever you'd like to call that. In the best way possible. I'm worried some people will take this the wrong way, but I mean it as the highest compliment. I can hear Celine Dion singing this. The production would be more poppy, but it's that level of songwriting. Still the Light. Here's a nice, optimistic metal song. It doesn't sound particularly Christmassy, but it still works. I actually think this could have been on the next or the previous STRYPER album without anybody having caught that it's probably about Christmas. Great chorus. Last but not least, Silent Night. I felt kind of bad bringing up the covers when the band wrote new songs, but I figure a lot of us are going to listen to it for the traditional Christmas songs. This one was very serene, even given my expectations. We've all heard Silent Night like probably 500 times, whether it's at a church service or on the radio or on like Celine Dion's Christmas album. Did she cover that one? Okay, I Googled. Apparently not. There are very nice vocal harmonies on this, though. I know that's like kind of passé for this style of music, but it still stood out. Okay, so quick aside. For a lot of artists, doing a Christmas album is something of a cash grab, and I just want to say that STRYPER are the ones who actually walk the walk. They've spent a whole lot of their career talking about these themes, literally, you know, Jesus is the reason for the season, without needing to throw in Frosty and Santa in order to make money. It's a bit hilarious to think that Winter Wonderland is like one of the more secular songs that the band has done, to my knowledge. But if anything, that makes me respect the band more. They could have done Frosty and Rudolph and all those commercialized ones. Instead, they choose to do Go Tell It on the Mountain, which I haven't heard for years. Even in the realm of metal, there's a ton of cover songs of all of the overdone Christmas hits. These guys did something different, and they wrote some bangers to go with it too. And so for that, I thank you. Rock on.